everyone, I'm back again with the episode 2 of The Stranger at the Bus Station. But this episode is themed The Betrayer. So weeks passed, and David came to love his new job. Many people at the workplace befriended him. They really loved David because of his kind heart. But there is one person who truly admired David. That was Mr. Kevin. Kevin always offered advice and helped David to understand the business. Slowly, David trusted Kevin completely. So one afternoon, Kevin asked David to sign a few documents. They are just routine paperwork, Kevin said. So David almost signed the papers without reading them, but he remembered Mr. Williams' warning. And so he decided to read every page of the papers. To his shock, the papers would have completely transferred thousands of dollars to another account. So David confronted Kevin, but Kevin smiled and disappeared. And so the next day, Kevin never returned back to the work. This is when David realized that he had trusted the wrong person. So the next day, Mr. William called David into his office and he smiled proudly. So Mr. William said to David, "You passed the biggest test." And David was so confused. So Mr. William explained to David that Kelvin has been stealing money from the company for years, and no employee had ever questioned him. David was the first person to carefully read the documents before signing. Because of David's honesty, the police was able to investigate Kevin's activities. So before Mr. William would leave the workplace, he handed over another envelope to David again for the second time. Inside this envelope was a letter that changed everything. It said Mr. William had no children, and he had already decided who will inherit his business, and David was speechless. So in few months later, Mr. William retired. During the company's meeting, he made a surprising announcement. He officially appointed David as the managing director of the company. Everyone applauds, and David remembered the rainy day at the bus station that evening. If he had ignored the elderly man that day, then none of this would have happened to him. Years later, David became one of the country's most respected leader. So whenever people ask David how he became successful, he never talked about luck, because we don't use luck most at times to get to the top. Sometimes it depends on our kind heart. Sometimes it depends on the help we offer to someone. So if you are here today and you feel like helping someone, when you see the people, don't think about your problems. Just focus on the good heart you have. Help that person without expecting anything in return. So I want to tell you that your biggest opportunity may arrive disguised. as a simple act of kindness. Never underestimate the power of doing the right thing when nobody is watching. God bless you. Thank you. Make sure you share, you comment, and like. God bless.